Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to the Lucky Tarot. This is your January 21st until the 31st general love reading. It's not going to resonate for all Sagittarius, but this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. And it can apply to any forms of connection. Could be romantic, friendship, or platonic, or even family connections. As long as you have love and you feel love for that person, then it may resonate on your situation. So we're using the Fairy Tarot deck for today, and for additional messages, we're going to get cards from the Guardian Angel Tarot deck. Alright, so let's see what's going on for the last few days of January for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I want to say thank you to everybody who greeted me on my birthday, and congratulations to the winners of the free reading. It's already posted on the community page. And I thank you guys for commenting, giving me insights, and joining the competition. I appreciate all the love and support that you have been showing. Thank you guys so much. Alright, so card flew out there. I'm just going to get that real quick. So Sagittarius, the card that flew out there was the Seven of Cups. And I felt like instantly you are being surrounded by an energy of daydreaming. I think that you are contemplating a lot about your choices. There's something that you are not ready to commit to. So you're taking the time to figure out how you really feel and how it actually fits in your life, whatever that is. I have a feeling it could be a relationship as well, where you don't know if you're going to commit to that, if you're even ready for that at all. But we're going to see with the rest of your cards. This card's already been pre-shuffled, like I said, and premeditated prior to recording the video already. So in the recent past, we have the Sun card. Could have been a Leo that you connected with here. And we also have the Seven of Wands and the Two of Wands. So recently, I feel like, or in the far past, of course, this is a general reading. The energy that I'm getting instantly is that you miss someone that you used to look up to. You miss that feeling of being sheltered or some sort, or having that security, because it feels like in your recent environment you were faced with all of this conflicting energies from people. They're showing you this behavior. Okay, whoever this is, could be a group of people. They're showing you this behavior wherein they don't really like you, or they're not really supportive of you. Whoever this person is, I feel like they're trying to compete against you and making you feel like you're not good enough. They're trying to insist their way of doing things, but it always seems to conflict with your way of doing things. You know what I mean? So it almost feels like it's a friendship or a partnership that you don't feel the security in. And so you feel like you miss that kind of security, that you're actually looking for a place or an avenue or a group of people who can make you feel secure, because a lot of the energies that's surrounding you in the recent past is anything but that. So Two of Wands, Seven of Wands. I feel like whoever this is, could be a partnership, could be a romantic relationship. There's just so much that you haven't really known about this person, that it still surprises you while you're getting to know this person. Two of Wands suggests that you have agreed to work with this person, or that you agreed to make this person a part of your life, but then you're feeling this overwhelming doubt, that it scares you. There's so much you don't know about this person, and it's beginning to like backfire your decision. See, we have the Seven of Wands here. And you feel overwhelmed by all of these negative energies that are against you, that you don't feel free to express who you are. So again, this goes back to that feeling of wanting that security, wanting that feeling of being carefree, being childlike, letting your inner child out, and actually feeling the sun, soaking in the sun, because the sun is a symbol of being aware, being happy, having the prosperity, having that love, and enjoying that sense of freedom. But in here, you see, that's not what people around you are making you feel. It almost seems like this person, whoever this is, who said that they're going to be there for you, who want to help you out, who you thought was a genuine person, it almost feels like they're even blocking you from you achieving your highest potential, from you, unleashing. Or I think it's something is making you feel overwhelmed, that you can't seem to find the inner strength to express your feelings. It almost feels like this person is trying to control you. Is trying to say, to tame your dreams, to tame your ideas. And it's not what you signed up for in the beginning. So now it feels like you're doubting this relationship. You don't feel necessarily secure with this relationship. You doubt this person's intentions for now, because you feel like you're being tamed, and you don't want that kind of feeling. Being a Sagittarius that you are, of course, you're very independent and oriented towards independence, and you have all these ideas. You want to be able to express freely all of those ideas and plans, and most of all, feeling yourself while doing that, and someone is not allowing you to. So you crave for that kind of independence, of that feeling of being free, your inner child. So I think that that's what you felt recently, or could still be happening now, because energies are always fluid. With the current energies, though, we have the Chariot card, we have the Emperor, and we also have the Magician. Look at that. Those are all major cards. Wow. Like, really, Sagittarius. Wow. We have the Chariot card, the Emperor, and the Magician. All of these cards are active energies. Very tuned in to the masculine energy of doing things. So this is all about dynamic, about movement, about action being taken. All of this is pointing out to your ability to really conquer your problems around you, making things happen, manifesting your dreams, taking control and taking charge. All right, from a feeling of losing your independence, losing your voice in that situation, or someone taming you, someone controlling you, and someone who's trying to give you that feeling that they can be trusted but they can't. In the past, now in the present circumstances, things are looking much better. That's because the universe is by your side. The spirit is actually protecting you here. You are being divinely guided, and I see that you are participating in that same energy. You're going with the flow of the universe here, and because of that, you're tapping into this whole new level of energy, and people don't see that coming. People can't break that kind of energy that you have right now, and I think that you feel this changes going on. You feel this confidence within you. You see, you're charging in with your dreams, knowing that there is a person or people who are opposing your thoughts, your ideas, knowing that there are instances in your environment that you don't necessarily get support from. But here you are controlling all of those opposing energies and forging forward. So that really talks a lot about your character, Sagittarius, that even though there's people here or a person in particular who you don't feel safe around with, you're not allowing that to bring you down. You're actually focused on the success that you want to put yourself into, the love that you feel from people who are genuine towards you, and your goals. All right, you have a vision and you're moving forward with that. See, we have the Emperor here. You could be dealing with either an Aries or a Leo, or it could be with the chart card here, a Cancer, or someone that has that in your chart. But since the Magician is here, it could be all signs, so just follow the storyline. I feel like, see, I'm really drawn into these birds over here, and I feel like it really talks about freedom. Freedom that not only involves the physical aspect of your being, but it's you, within you, your thoughts, your feelings, your spirit. You're becoming more bold as we speak. All right? You're no longer the tame person. You're no longer afraid to confront what you're capable of. So here you are, like literally, I have this vision of you unchaining all of that, what holds you back, literally coming out of your shell and saying, hey, this is the real me. It's as if you are outgrowing your old skin and building something better for yourself, okay? So the Emperor card, if you align to this energy, not only does this talk about you straightening your life up and your relationships, but it also talks about the stability. It's a very calm nature. It's not violent at all. It is not, it doesn't even invoke taking matters into your own hands just because. This is a very calm kind of presence, a calm kind of leadership. The calmness lies in the fact that you know your strength, you know what you're capable of, but you hold yourself from resorting into different things that you know is not going to bring you the outcome that you want. So it's as if you have a plan, Sagittarius, how to deal with the situation. You have this very disciplined, authoritative, but in a non-violent way of approaching a situation, and that's how you know you can control the outcome. That's how you know you can bring about the most amicable solution to the problem. So Emperor, your thoughts and your way of doing things is very disciplined. You have a clear plan in your head, and you're not taking sides, but you know how to get there. You know what I mean? You're taking control of all those opposing forces and standing out as a leader, a very calm leader in the middle of it, of all of this chaotic energies. Here you are, fixing your life, fixing your relationship, sorting out what's good from what's bad, protecting what is yours and your life in general from people that are toxic, people that are trying to use you, manipulate you, or maybe even say things behind your back. And you are making it happen. I love the Magician card with the Emperor and the Chariot. So it's as if you're putting and laying down your cards, saying these are all my options, these are all my resources, and I can make things happen. And it's all about careful planning. It's all about taking things in different perspective and angles, considering all sides before taking action. And whatever you set your mind into, you can definitely achieve it. That's what the Magician card is all about. As above, so below. Whatever you put your mind into in the spiritual realm, you can manifest in the physical realm. And since the Emperor talks about mastering the physical realm, you will not only achieve what you want, but you are going to achieve it with flying colors. You know what I mean? I feel like for some of you, you even have a lot of people that are backing you up. You have an army full of supporters. So if you felt overwhelmed in the past, I think that right now, there's like a change in mindset. There's a change in the energy, a change in the wind. Here you are on such a different level. A different level that this person or this people can even catch up on what you're planning to do. And this is a beautiful energy. It's a very calm but strong and persisting kind of energy to do what's right, to do what you've always intended to do, you know? We have the Seven of Swords, the Strength card, and the Four of Swords. So a lot of major cards in your reading tells me that this is the universe backing you up. This is all being divinely orchestrated. And these are all major turning points in your life. And this is such a beautiful energy as you enter 2019, to be honest, Sagittarius. I felt like for some of you, you really struggled a lot knowing where you're going, because there are certain things that are against you, and you're doubting yourself, you're being conflicted by other people. But I don't see that now. I see it changing so much to the point where you are evolving into a different person. We have the Strength card over there. Again, you could be dealing with a Leo or someone that has Leo in their chart. I feel like you're getting the strength to make a decision about someone. And I think that it has a lot to do with this person who in the past and up until in the future might still be doing things behind your back that you are not aware of. Okay, Seven of Swords suggests, of course, deception, manipulation, things being kept under the rug that you're not aware of. But of course, you are going to be aware of that, as I feel like with the Strength card right there, you are being tested in different directions as you get to know truth, in certain aspects of your environment, in certain people, in the way they behave, in the way they talk about you. You would catch who's lying to you and who's not. And that is a gift. That is a gift of discernment that I feel like. I feel that kind of energy right now. Seven of Swords, I think that you're going to catch someone's lie. I think that you are going to know about this lie. You're going to realize that someone is sneaking away or doing things behind your back that is not necessarily healthy. And you had to cut this person out of your life. Reason I said that, because we have the Four of Swords, and that talks about emotionally, mentally, spiritually withdrawing from that connection because it's just too much. You know that it's not healthy, it's not worth it, nor is it something that's gonna even bring you ever closer to your goals in life. So I think that Sagittarius, if this is a relationship or someone who keeps on messing you up, giving you a hard time in this relationship, I think that you are going to evolve as a different person, and this person is finally going to realize what they've done to you. but I hope it's not too late to patch things up. I think that they not necessarily intended to hurt you in the past, but if they do persist in the future doing this behind your back, then you are a better you can make a better judgment whether or not this person is still meant to be in your life, because you have grown wisdom, you have been awakened in a different level compared to this person, that you can see through their actions, and that's what's important. That is what's relevant. Strength card here with the Four of Swords also suggests there's a message that's saying here, know when to fight, when not to fight. Know when to conserve your energy. Know when something is even worth arguing about or confronting, and know whether or not, you just need to let it go. Four of Swords suggests that you knew you've been in a tough battle. You knew that that relationship or that friendship with this people, or it could be a person in particular, drained you down to the core in the past. So you don't need to keep on participating in that kind of drama, to keep interacting with this person if it's just gonna bring you the same outcome. It would be best to isolate yourself from that person, take the time to recover, cleanse your thoughts, cleanse your spirit from all those toxic energies. That's how you can start sorting out who really is supposed to be there in your life versus the ones that are very destructive. So this is all about catching someone who's sabotaging you, I feel like, or sabotaging the relationship. And if this is your energy, Sagittarius, because this is a general reading, I think that it's time for you to put a hold on that kind of pattern that you may be creating. If you're so used to doing things behind someone's back, and they catch you for it, I think that now is a time for you to own up to it. I think that you're doing an excellent job right now in the current energies. So in the future, be very careful of putting yourself in the same kind of situation where you just keep on hiding what you have to say, what you have to do. Maybe because in the past someone has kept on taming you and you felt like you don't have a voice over the situation. I think that right now you have to master that side of you that's holding out to the truth of what you believe in, of what you want to say out loud, because there's no need to fear. The Chariot card and the Magician card, both of these are very masculine energy, but they're short-lived. So I feel like even though you're making things happen for now, you're sorting your life out, and you are doing damage control over situations who are putting you down, these are very short-lived energies. They don't necessarily last for too long. So what's important is that you keep the lessons. You keep pushing forward to what you know is right. So with the Strength card, it does need strength to master this kind of pattern, this kind of habit, so that you won't fall back to feeling small about yourself, letting others project themselves, and you keeping your voice suppressed. This is a time for you to really master your voice, stand up for what you believe in, and don't let others just keep on bringing you down. All right, so I'm gonna get additional messages here using the Guardian Angel Tarot deck. I hope that made sense for you, Sagittarius. The message was just so clear. All right, we have Messenger of Emotions, we have Four of Emotions, and we have Guardian of Emotion. Wow, all of these are emotional cards. Really talk about the state of your relationship right now. So we have Messenger of Emotion. This is the beginning of a new emotional experience that could grow into something deeper. You may receive a message expressing feelings that you didn't even know were developing. A social invitation could soon be on its way to you. There's a person involved who's very gentle, loving, with only the kindness of intentions. It could be you, especially if you are artistic, shy, and sensitive. So I feel like this really talks about how you perceive this relationship you are in right now. Okay, I think that you are that person who's artistic, shy, and sensitive, because I did mention that people are trying to tame you. People are trying to cancel your voice here because you have a tendency to maybe just keep quiet, and you appear to be shy towards other people, but you have all these creative ideas, but you just don't feel safe expressing them because there are people who are trying to bring you down. So here we have Four of Emotions. There are wonderful people who wish to help you. Opportunities are being offered to you, but you are not noticing or trusting the gifts heaven is bestowing upon you. Look around you. Daydreaming or going within is a healthy way to get clarity, as long as you act upon your dreams. So this really talks about you taking action, taking initiative to acknowledge that blessings is all around you. All right, that you have the ability to turn the situation around, that you are in fact very gifted with all of these talents, but it's upon on your sheer will and determination to go after and manifest that. All right, so heaven is backing you up. It's actually bestowing you with all these God-given talents, spirit-given talents to act upon your dreams. And lastly, we have the guardian of emotion. This situation requires emotional maturity and total trust. You are surrounded by those who have only the best of intentions, so you can rely on the advice you are given. Challenges will be resolved. This card only indicates a generous, humanitarian, and refined person whom you can completely depend on. This could be a reference to these characteristics within yourself. So I feel like this is all about maturity and trust. It's all about you doing the right thing. If you're doing the Seven of Swords energy, this is a time for you to resolve the problem by facing it head on, no longer being shy, no longer running away from confrontations, but having the best intentions to yourself in order to resolve the problem. This can also mean that there's actually someone here who wants to help you out, who's being by your side, and you know that you can depend on these people, despite some people not necessarily are on your side. There are still people who want to see you succeed. Alrighty, so that is your reading, Sagittarius. Please meditate on this, like and share this video, and I'll talk to you guys soon.